This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
You know what never misses? Pauly Ice Pizza. Whether it's pregame fuel or postgame celebration, Pauly Ice is ready to serve you the flavor you savor. Dine in or order online today. Go Tigers!
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, we know that the Tigers have a game plan every time they take the field or court. And at Ramsey Weeks, we have a plan for you too. Check out our website at RamseyWeeks.com to get started. You can find all your insurance needs from residential to commercial, and if it is real estate you are looking for, you are one click away in the top menu. Here you can browse our residential and commercial listings. Don't forget, let Ramsey Weeks create a game plan for your new insurance or real estate purchase. Go Tigers! Now is the perfect time to start your new shop house or post-frame building construction project. Lumber prices are dropping to historic lows, and Proline Building Company is excited to pass those savings directly to our customers. We are offering special discounts on all new projects. Our construction calendar has immediate openings so you can take advantage of today's low material cost without delay. Ready to get started? Visit us at www.iowadreambuilder.com and let's get started today. Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil, and I want to invite you to Sundays at Prairie Lakes Church. Every week you're going to hear me say that no matter who you are, where you've been, what you've done, or even what's been done to you, God loves you. And that's not just something that we say. It's something we live by, and we believe you'll feel that the moment you and your family walk through the doors. And parents, your kids are going to have so much fun learning about God and our children's environments. They're going to want to come back every single week. So go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
They have Southern hospitality here in the Midwest. We love that. South Carolina at the beach, and before that our home was Tennessee, so this area was new to us. Our daughter lives in Grinnell and has been here 30 years.
Better than what I ever thought they would be, and where we live is very nice. The food is good.
Food is good.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
Of course, all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group, join the Grinnell Booster Club.
Hey Tiger fans, Colton here at Wagon Wheels West in Grinnell, and today's game day boot is this men's Twisted X boot. This boot is going to be super comfortable with that self-stretch technology while also being greatly durable if you have to go and work in the yard or you're out on the job all day. This is going to be the boot for you. But don't get it twisted. This boot is going to look wonderful under a nice pair of blue jeans if you got to go out on the town. And stop in, try it, and good luck, Tigers.
You know what never misses? Pauly Ice Pizza. Whether it's pregame fuel or postgame celebration, Pauly Ice is ready to serve you the flavor you savor. Dine in or order online today. Go Tigers!
Tomorrow, some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, we know that the Tigers have a game plan every time they take the field or court. And at Ramsey Weeks, we have a plan for you too. Check out our website at RamseyWeeks.com to get started. You can find all your insurance needs from residential to commercial, and if it is real estate you are looking for, you are one click away in the top menu. Here you can browse our residential and commercial listings. Don't forget, let Ramsey Weeks create a game plan for your new insurance or real estate purchase. Go Tigers! Now is the perfect time to start your new shop house or post-frame building construction project. Lumber prices are dropping to historic lows, and Proline Building Company is excited to pass those savings directly to our customers. We are offering special discounts on all new projects. Our construction calendar has immediate openings so you can take advantage of today's low material cost without delay. Ready to get started? Visit us at www.iowadreambuilder.com and let's get started today. Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil, and I want to invite you to Sundays at Prairie Lakes Church. Every week, you're going to hear me say that no matter who you are, where you've been, what you've done, or even what's been done to you, God loves you. And that's not just something that we say. It's something we live by, and we believe you'll feel that the moment you and your family walk through the doors. And parents, your kids are going to have so much fun learning about God in our children's environments. They're going to want to come back every single week. So go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
They have Southern hospitality here in the Midwest. We love that. South Carolina, at the beach, and before that our home was Tennessee, so this area was new to us. Our daughter lives in Grinnell and has been here 30 years.
Better than what I ever thought they would be, and where we live is very nice. The food is good.
Food is good.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
Of course, all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership, drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group, join the Grinnell Booster Club.
Hey Tiger fans, Colton here at Wagon Wheels West in Grinnell, and today's game day boot is this men's Twisted X boot. This boot is going to be super comfortable with that self-stretch technology while also being greatly durable if you have to go and work in the yard or you're out on the job all day. This is going to be the boot for you. But don't get it twisted. This boot is going to look wonderful under a nice pair of blue jeans if you got to go out on the town. And stop in, try it, and good luck, Tigers.
Testing.
Alrighty, we are all set to go. Welcome to the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Blake Walker, Dave Kaizen, Dan Walker along with you here. For the Grinnell Duels here in 2026 on this Saturday, teams here unfortunately did not make it to the Dual State Tournament here happening at Extreme Arena as we speak, so a little bit more of a chance to face off against each other, get a couple bearings straight with each other. The teams here today, Grinnell, Clark, BGM, Appleton, Parkersburg, Grundy Center, Des Moines East, Woodward, Granger. 6 teams, 3 mats. You're going to face every single person or every single team. Grinnell faces Clark on mat number 1 on the bottom of your screen first. BGM will face Appleton, Parkersburg on mat number 2. And on mat number 3, Des Moines East will take on Woodward, Granger. Dave and I will be focusing on Grinnell's matches on the bottom of your screen, as we will get set to go for a full day of wrestling here at Grinnell High School.
And it'll be a good day.
Yes.
It'll be a good day. The teams, the reason this tournament was formed was because they go from conference tournament last week to districts next Saturday, and it's just too long of a time for the kids not to have any wrestling at all. So they come in, they get 5 matches today, and they are able to get some experience.
So Grinnell is a little beat up. A couple of these teams are a little beat up. So we already have Grinnell. Yeah, Grinnell has a forfeit, and then I believe Clark's going to have a forfeit here.
Grinnell is open at 103.
And we'll just have to keep waiting here of who's facing what, as they're going to have another one. So 3 straight here to open. It's the end of the season. You expect as such. You're going to have injuries. You're going to have.
Well, but if they have a little nick, we want to keep them out.
Yes.
To try and get them healthy for next week.
Yes. Next week's very important.
Next week, if you're not in the top 2, it's been a great season.
Well, they're going. I mean, we have forfeits here. Now we're finally. There we go. Now there's the score up on the board. I'll wait for everything to pull up on Track Wrestling for names and whatnot, if they do that. So this will be 132 pounds here for Grinnell and Clark.
This is Cole Mental. The reason he talked to the official was he has a little hearing problem. He's a freshman, a good freshman. As you can see by his scramble that he doesn't give up and is able to get the takedown. Using a butcher. That didn't work. Coming back for a cradle. Taking a knee to the nose and got a good cradle. Got him over. That is tight, and that is a pin.
31 seconds. Just like that.
Talked to Dad before. He said it's been well, as you step up into the varsity, especially in our conference, the wrestling is really tough.
Couple more forfeits thrown in there for Grinnell.
For everybody that's watching at home, you can also log on to Track Wrestle.
Well, we're still waiting for that.
Still waiting for it to come up?
They don't have anything on Track Wrestling yet. So.
Okay. So when it does pop up, you'll be able to follow along. They actually should have it divided out, Grinnell tournament, and then it'll be mat 1, mat 2, mat 3, or choose your team, and then you should be able to follow the individual scores once they get it up and running. Everything will go there. While we're waiting for some of that to kick in, let's give a shout out to our sponsors that help bring this thing to you. It's not exactly it's free for you to watch, but it takes a little bit in the background to get everything set up. So I want to give a thank you to Poly Ice Pizza, Grinnell Mutual, Ramsey Weeks Insurance, and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, Proline Building Company, Weldon Drywall, Latitude Signage and Design, Mayflower Community Homes, Mahaska Communications, Prairie Lakes Church, Wagon Wheels West, and Unity Point, Grinnell Hospital, S&S Electric, Grinnell Firestone, Quarry Hall Photography, the Strand Theater, and also a huge shout out to D&D Kaizen Corp. So Dave Kaizen over here, He is the main reason we even brought wrestling to it. He stepped forward 5 or 6 years ago and said, hey, you do every other sport, why can't you do wrestling too? So it was a half and half deal. Dave, come and give us a little commentating what's going on with his years experience of coaching and officiating, and having his son wrestle at the college level, and Dave wrestled as a young man growing up. So it's nice to have Dave on our staff, and then my son Blake Walker as a commentator. Both these guys were at the state wrestling tournament. If Blake's voice sounds familiar, he was calling on the Girls State Union the last 2 days. And Dave was on the radio station with an old friend of ours, Chris Varney, in Western Iowa. So they've done a lot of talking about wrestling in the last couple of days. And we'll get back to wrestling, and Blake will keep you updated when that switches over to track wrestle.
You might need to go down and make a message or someone, because nothing's coming up. So,
well, if I remember last time, it took a while too.
Yeah, we'll wait and see here.
In the meantime, the Grinnell wrestlers did a great job of doing a slide by. Took him down. Did a really nice job of getting behind him, put a half in, and put him on his back, getting near fall points as we speak. Needs to adjust back. There's a half. Now sink it deep.
Got to be
catch
close.
The arm. Now we'll talk about pinning, which you just got.
We're good now. we had a
little hitch in there.
Yeah, we had some beatboxing there in the background. 24-12 is Grinnell's lead here over Clark. I will say, Dave, that was one thing, you and I both at the girls' tournament, the flexibility of some of those girls and the shoulder blades to be able to stay off the ground and the bridges, insane.
It was. And it's a difference between boys and girls.
Yes.
If we did some of those things to the boys, you'd be taking them to the emergency room.
Yeah.
And the girls gets up and shakes her arm off.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, we're fine. Nice counter there for the Grinnell to get the takedown. Got the leg hooked. Trying to use a butcher to go over. But he's there. Now he's going to take him over by using either the side and there's the fall.
Grinnell's having a good start here.
Grinnell's having a tremendous start here.
Yeah.
Scores 30-12. Kind of surprising.
I think Grinnell's going to have another, or Clark. Well, nope, we got a wrestler here. And he talked about it. Obviously, the if you're having some forfeits, your thought process is for next week. Today's fun. It's good to get wins today, but it is very important for next week to be able to get going.
I don't know. As we're getting started at 157 pounds. Clark shoots in. Grinnell sprawls, takes his arm. If he would have kept the arm, he would have been able to swing around. Now he swings around and is able to get three. Three takedown. Working for an arm series. There's an arm bar on his back. Has to be a little careful it doesn't go too high, but he let go of it. And the Clark wrestler gets his arm back. Using a 2-on-1, trying to get him broke down again. Now he's trying to use the leg to get him broke down. Neither one's working very good. Needs to put his head in the armpit. There he goes. Now he's got him down. Now if he'll hold on to that hand. Needs to just hold on to some of those moves a little longer and force them a little harder.
Yeah, a lot of movement underneath.
A lot of changing from one thing that's not working to something else. And it's giving the Clark young man a chance to be competitive. He tried to pull him backwards, didn't get it. The officials today, that one is Pat Kopsa. He was a coach when I officiated.
Who'd he coach for?
He is a great official. I'm glad we have him here. End of the first period, score 3-0. Did a nice job of riding him out, the Grinnell young man did. He defers choice at the beginning of the second. Clark chooses up. Clark chooses neutral. Grinnell reaches for him, but Clark gets the inside position. Reaches for a leg. Able to trip it. To block it. Trip it. Has him on his back, getting near fall points. Gets the fall. He needs to swing that around so that he doesn't get rolled out.
Makes it.
And another fall.
Yeah, 36-12 for Grinnell.
This is a success that I haven't seen Grinnell have very much of this year. And maybe that's why they're wrestling Clark first.
Clark's only wins are forfeits right now. Those 12 points are forfeits. Here comes another one for Grinnell. So more points for the Tigers. Nope. Every time, you get ready. And Clark's been a little slow getting their wrestlers
getting the
out,
wrestler to go to the bench. And if they need to, Grinnell can force them at their hand, because if you have your choice at the beginning of the second period, you can be forced to put your kid to the bench. Oh, there's a nice duck under carry for a takedown for Clark. Has the arm tight. Grinnell gets his arm back, and the Clark young man uses a one-on-one. Reaching for the half, but doesn't get it. Grinnell is doing a good job getting back to his base. Needs to do something. Clark's taking an arm out, then drives it over the arm. Doing a good job of knocking him off his base. Clark says, I think I can take you down again, so I'll let you up. So it's 3-1. A minute left in the first period. He slides into that single again. Comes back to cover the hips. Doesn't have a takedown yet. Grinnell is able to hold on. He needs to hold on to a leg of some kind to keep from preventing getting taken down. And there's the 3. So it's 6-1. Clark comes back with the leg. Does a crossface, takes him to his back for 3 near fall. Doing a nice job of keeping Grinnell on his stomach. 25 seconds left, second period, or the first period, and it's 9-1.
We haven't had a single match go to the second period yet. Might be the first one here.
We hope so, because Grinnell has been dominated in this one.
Needs some competition there. They'll go to the second.
This one will go to the second. Clark's choice. He defers. Grinnell chooses neutral, even though he's been taken down twice. But I would guess that's been well. Clark comes in, gets Grinnell is fighting it off with the whizzer. Referee says we're not making improvements, so let's call a stalemate. And we'll go back to the middle in neutral position.
Oh, yeah.
It was almost there.
Yeah,
He missed the leg.
Yeah.
And Clark countered it to swing around behind him to get a takedown. 12-1. The match will be over when there's a 15-point spread called a tech fall.
Saw a couple of those this past week at state wrestling.
Too many for you to count.
Yeah.
Clark is trying to trap the arm, figuring out some way to turn him over. Has the arm bar on the back. As long as he keeps it on the back, he's fine and not above a 90. Trying to scoop the head. He'll take the arm.
He just doesn't have enough. Oh, there he goes.
He tried to get the arm off the back, and the referee said no. Does a nice job of keeping it down, cranking on the neck, and got 4 there, so it should be a tech fault. 16-1. Scores 5 points for Clark of Oswego. So it's 36-17 now. As we get ready to start the 175-pound weight class. Grinnell pulls his head down. Gets a double underhook. Trying to get
There's
a trip,
trip,
and
yeah.
got the trip and the takedown. Trying to pull him back, just not quite able to do it.
Oh.
Almost lets the Clark out, and then he bull rushes him to take him backwards to his back, getting near fall points. If he can get the shoulder down and the head up.
Oh, don't get reversed.
And he did. He got 4 near fall points there, but he didn't keep control and got reversed and goes out of bounds. He will start down in the middle with a 7-2 lead.
Things happen quick.
Life can change in a matter of seconds. Grinnell gets up, runs away, gets a 1-point escape.
Try to go down here on a possible reversal, and Clark. Grinnell trying to, no points awarded yet.
If he hooks the inside leg and is on top like that, he's trying to put a half Nelson and put the young man on his back. On the opposite side, still no control, still no points. Now he's got to fight. Clark has Grinnell, young man's leg.
Oh, don't get stuck.
Out of time.
Oh, out of
saved
time.
by the buzzer.
I was going to say.
Saved by the buzzer.
Caught one there.
The nice thing about technology is getting into our officiating. The officials are wearing wristwatches.
Yeah.
That tells them when the period's out. So the only person that used to be, you had towel people kind of tell you when the end was out.
Yep.
But now because of that, we don't. So they're rolling back and forth. And there's a reversal. And out of bounds. Makes it 8-4. Grinnell stands up. Clark brings him back down.
Yeah, Grinnell started fast here, but Clark's recovered.
Well, I think we've had a lot of sickness go through the Grinnell schools, and once you've been sick, it takes a while to get back, and it takes a while to get back into wrestling shape. But he was doing a really good job because, well, he gave up 2 near fall there, so it's now 8-6 with a 1-point escape, so it's 9-6 now. Takedown because of the 3-point takedowns now. Takedown will tie it up. Oh, he shot in, missed everything. For Grinnell, it was a good thing. Grinnell saw that the first time. There was a 3-point takedown. Trying to scramble, needs to get his hips up. If the Clark has his head with his leg, there's a reversal and the fall. Up 12-8 and loses in the fall. Welcome to wrestling.
We do have names based on the results page. So that was Eric Hernandez of Clark, who gets the win over Jonathan Austin Simpson of Grinnell. And we'll await on this one.
Well, if I'm right, should be 90 pounds.
Yes, 190.
Should be Josh Ringler. If it is, he has 1 loss this year in overtime.
So good chances could be seeing him at Des Moines if all goes to plan, which who knows.
We're going to be crying if we don't see him in Des Moines. Does a nice job of getting in on a single leg, able to elevate the leg, takes him down. Talked to his dad beforehand. He is on a mission. He avenged the loss the other day by a 2 sweep singles.
Oh, did he? There you go. Is he sophomore, junior? Junior.
I thought he was a senior. This was going to be his. But nice chicken wing. Does a nice job of keeping the opposite leg, and there's the fall.
That is a win over Josh Sanga of Clark, so win for Josh Ringler. 2 more left here for Grinnell in this one, 2:15, 2:85. Again, Dave and I will just be talking about Grinnell, so when the other ones are on the mat or on your screen, we'll step away, but everybody wrestles everybody today.
What I'll do is I'll just kind of keep an update. So as you're looking at mat 2, that is BGM versus APGC, and currently the team score is 47-0. APGC is leading. And up wrestling right now is 165. For BGM is Sully Thompson, and for APGC is Jesus Eckhart.
This is Lincoln Stensrud of Grinnell taking on Adair Rosales of Clark at 215 pounds.
And if you jump over to mat 3, that's Des Moines East versus Woodward Granger. Team score setting at Des Moines East 17, Woodward Granger 54, and currently on the mat for 215 is Wesley Jordan, Des Moines East, and Cash Frey from Woodward Granger.
Grinnell's doing a good job here of being the aggressor. Oh, gets a leg, slides by him, able to pull him down for the takedown. Needs to get him broken down before he tries to do some other things. Drops down to a leg, lifts it. Now he flattens him. Full Nelson?
What's just happened there? He got the escape, but then
No, he didn't get the escape. He got an illegal hold.
Oh,
I assume that Grinnell tried to had a half Nelson in on one side, brought the half Nelson in on the other side for a full Nelson, but it was away from us, so
Yes.
we can't tell you exactly.
Yes.
That is our calculated guess. Did a nice job there of breaking him down. Now he's trying to get the arm. If he'll take the other arm, get the elbow above the elbow, then walk around, pull him forward and walk around. Getting a little high with his hips, forward with his hips. Clark has his arm. Need to learn how to roll that out. Clark gave it up. Clark stands up. Grinnell does a nice job of getting a single leg, lifting it up and taking it down. And that's the end of the period. And Grinnell's choice, he defers. And that looks better. They had the 4-3 score on the board. And
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Wait
And I was
a
like,
minute.
I didn't know
How
where
do we do this?
I didn't know where Clark got those points there for a second.
I can agree with one. There was an illegal hold in
That's
there.
what I was saying. I did not see the 3 in there.
And they start neutral. Second period. Grinnell's trying to pull him down forward. Did a nice job of getting a takedown early. Clark reaches for it, doesn't shoot in, and Grinnell is able to spin around behind. Grinnell just about got rolled in a side roll. Now he puts a half in.
He's trying that roll.
It works if you got all the pressure going on that side.
Right.
If you'll just take it slow and walk around the front and pull him forward, he's trying to just drive him over. If you'll pull him forward, because there's no support there on from his hands, can't get it, comes back for something else.
You wonder when it comes to the point for some coaches that just say, when does it come to a point when they're like, just let him back up. You're better when you can take him down, you know.
There's a lot of that's done.
Yeah.
That
I'm just surprised he hasn't yet. I mean, Lincoln's he's trying, but
he's trying, and he needs to work on this because sometimes, there's just little things that he needs to do. Like right there, 10 seconds ago, he just need to reach up and push the head over a little bit to get his half Nelson to work a little better. Lincoln's just not quite strong enough to force his issue on a 215-pounder. He's allowing the Clark young man to get back to his base, and then he goes back to fighting and trying to get him down. Into the second period, 6-1.
Over here on a mat 2 for the BGM center mat 2, have Dante Harris at 170, Dante Hansen at 175, and Parker Mulder for APGC. And then just starting out here on 285, it looks like they may have had a forfeit, maybe.
they are done over there on 285 between Des Moines East and Woodward Granger. 65-17, Woodward Granger gets the win. Potentially dangerous, Dave?
No.
Nope.
Illegal.
Illegal.
And now we have blood time. I guess Clark has a bloody nose, so we're going to take a timeout for that while Tony Farmer talks to him and say, you can't do that. I don't know what you're doing, but you can't do that. Evidently, he's got you don't have to have it completely on the back of the neck. Anytime it touches the head on the other side, that because of safety issues, we'd rather call it early and safe than have somebody hurt. So we train our officials to call it early and safe. I'm assuming what he's doing is got the half end deep on one side, just touching it on the other. So while ours is in break, while we're cleaning up the nose, they have blood time. They have 5 minutes cumulative total. On mat 2, they're getting ready for 215 pounds between BGM and Appleton Parkersburg.
Which at 190, Mason Purser of APGC took a forfeit, so they're currently at 59-6. And
now,
I'm waiting for this to refresh.
Grinnell's lead is 42-23 over Clark.
nice takedown by the Appleton Parkersburg wrestler. Was cranking hard on the half Nelson, couldn't get it. Comes up for a cradle. Has it locked up. If he posts between the legs.
And currently wrestling, that's for BGM, is Reed Slater and Mason Kopp for APGC.
And there's the fall.
I don't know if BGM has anyone at 285, so I think this might be a forfeit here to end things off for APGC.
So it'll be 71-6.
6 teams, but again, with how the forfeits go and everything else, today's going to go by pretty quick.
But Grinnell will get tested by a couple of these teams.
Yes.
But it's good that they do. It's good that the young people get wins to get their confidence. But
Dave, is it still 30-minute break in between?
30-minute break between. Because of track wrestling, they will track the time that your match ends, and you cannot start it before you've had a 30-minute break.
Oh, we never fixed the clock.
I think I need to give her a shot of coffee this morning.
Coach Haydenfeld, football coach, he's down there running the clock. He's kind of he's looking at it a little baffled. He doesn't really know what's going on with their pylon there.
Which coach runs it for every wrestling meet we have, and he's done a great job.
There he goes.
He has.
This system, as Dave knows, this is actually owned by BGM. It's not the system that we use for the rest of our meets. So it may have a little bit different quirks in it. Each one of the scoreboards are individually ran back to the little laptops. So a little bit of differences.
You can tell because they have BGM stickers all over their laptops.
Which is fine.
Yeah. As long as it works.
We're just glad that they bring it up because they bring technology that we don't have. It was interesting. Grinnell did a nice job of taking him back down to the mat there.
1 minute to go.
It was interesting yesterday because the assistant and the head official could talk to each other using microphones.
That was the first time that they had done that.
It's the first time they've ever been able to do that.
Yes. I will still say there were a couple matches where I'm like, I don't know if the timing was right, where like the period would end and something would happen. And
sometimes it's when they go to a new mat. They have to correct their watch. And sometimes
because they're rotating.
They think they have corrected it and they haven't.
Yes.
Hopefully one of the two has corrected it. Grinnell is doing a nice job of riding. 17 seconds left in the third period. 8-2 lead. Grinnell wrestling now as long as you have one supporting part on the mat.
And it can't lift.
then you continue. But there, everything went out, and he lifted his foot up. So with 4 seconds left, we're going back to the middle. Clark will be down. Hopefully he can jam him and keep him controlled for an 8-2 lead. Win. And there's the end of the match. So there's another victory for Grinnell. Makes the score 45-23. And there's another forfeit, so it's 51-23.
So that will do it
for this round.
Between Grinnell and Clark, we're going to step aside for a break, and we'll be back in about 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes.
Shouldn't take that long.
I was going to say.
There's 30 minutes between each match,
yeah.
But they should start the match. Usually they'll say, hey, we're going to take a 10-minute break.
Well, hang on here.
I'm guessing this is an exhibition between two JV people. They do not. There are not a lot of extra kids. In wrestling now.
Yes.
South Tama, we had 9. Is the only place I've seen of varsity duel.
Yes.
Where we've had a lot. We had 9 matches the other night.
So not an official match going on. We'll step aside here while we wait for the next round. You're watching the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
You know what never misses? Paulie Ice Pizza. Whether it's pregame fuel or postgame celebration, Paulie Ice is ready to serve you the flavor you savor. Dine in or order online today. Go Tigers.
Tomorrow, some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, we know that the Tigers have a game plan every time they take the field or court. And at Ramsey Weeks, we have a plan for you too. Check out our website at RamseyWeeks.com to get started. You can find all your insurance needs from residential to commercial, and if it is real estate you are looking for, you are one click away in the top menu. Here you can browse our residential and commercial listings. Don't forget, let Ramsey Weeks create a game plan for your new insurance or real estate purchase. Go Tigers! Now is the perfect time to start your new shop house or post-frame building construction project. Lumber prices are dropping to historic lows, and Proline Building Company is excited to pass those savings directly to our customers. We are offering special discounts on all new projects. Our construction calendar has immediate openings so you can take advantage of today's low material cost without delay. Ready to get started? Visit us at www.iowadreambuilder.com and let's get started today. Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil, and I want to invite you to Sundays at Prairie Lakes Church. Every week, you're going to hear me say that no matter who you are, where you've been, what you've done, or even what's been done to you, God loves you. And that's not just something that we say. It's something we live by, and we believe you'll feel that the moment you and your family walk through the doors. And parents, your kids are going to have so much fun learning about God in our children's environments. They're going to want to come back every single week. So go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
They have Southern hospitality here in the Midwest. We love that. South Carolina, at the beach, and before that our home was Tennessee, so this area was new to us. Our daughter lives in Grinnell and has been here 30 years.
Better than what I ever thought they would be, and where we live is very nice. The food is good.
Food is good.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
Of course.
Fall points. Gets it broke. Grinnell does, but he gives up 4 near fall points. So now he's down 10-1.
Yeah.
At the end of the first period. Be Grinnell's choice. Defers. And Des Moines East takes neutral. Took him down twice so far. We'll do it again. Tries to do a trip. Blocks a low single. Blocks another one. Needs just to snap him down and spin around him to get a takedown. Keep his head down there, but he's allowing him to come back. That's 4 shots from East in 23 seconds. Tries to pull him down. Grinnell's doing a pretty good job of countering it. For then, he let him shoot into his legs, pulling him back in.
He says, I'm just going to finish it.
Yeah, and he did. For the fall in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Makes the team score 12 for East, 6 for Grinnell.
.126. I don't think Grinnell had anyone for 126 last time, so this is going to be a forfeit.
So then we come up at 32 to Cole Mental. Freshman, let's see what he can do in his first year of varsity. Tells the official, be advised I have a hearing problem.
Gabriel Flores.
Oh, nice single shot in. Can he complete it? Gets around, but he's got to get something else on the mat beside his. There he goes.
Couldn't get it.
I'm doing my best not to say something negative about my officiants. Did a nice job of the East boy did of getting out of the scramble. He shot in. Cole did a nice job of getting out of that scramble. Shoots in for a double. Needs to shoot in, get that head on the side like he's got it now. Take the takedown. He needs to get that head on the side when he shoots in. Getting a crossface in. Now he gives that up because he can't get the leg. Did a nice job of getting him down on his stomach. Got an arm. Trying to get a chicken wing now. And the other side. Now he's getting it ready to load. Cannot get it. Cannot keep it tight enough to get him over.
He's got 35 seconds in the first.
Doing a nice job of riding, just not able to turn him over to get the fall. Puts the crossface in. Cole likes the cradle, but just can't get his arm where he wants it. One point illegal hold.
Oh, when you try to get that. I don't know. I don't know if I quite saw that one. I mean, he has his arm around his back, but.
Evidently, he brought the other arm. He had the half in.
Yeah.
Or, no, he had a cross face. Unless it was a headlock without an arm. And that's the end of the first period, 3-1. Takedown and an illegal hold. East, Grinnell's choice, he defers. East choice, they chose neutral. Cole had a really, really nice double shot in. See if he can set it up. Reaches in, can't get in quite deep enough. Trying to chase him. East is able to fight it off, and so they're neutral position. They're working back to the middle. If the girls knew how it hurt, the cheerleaders, they would move farther and faster. Cole gets in, gets a nice ankle pick, but he's got his hips turned and does a nice job of fighting it off.
Dad did a good job
of scrambling and getting back out. East shoots in, got a nice hip pressure. Needs to turn his shoelaces to the mat so that his feet will slide. Now the officials are telling our cheerleaders to get back.
Yeah, you don't want to get landed on or kicked in the face. I just don't think.
The worst feeling as an official is trying to catch 190-pounders and stepping on a girl's skirt. Sorry. There is no other feeling that's more helpless than that. Cole gets in. East is countering with a whizzer. Needs to get down on that there. Able to go below and gets the takedown. Go below the whizzer to get the other ankle and gets a takedown. Does a nice job of getting him broke off the base. Grinnell coach is telling him keep him flat. Work for the fall. Sometimes I wish I had connections the way I could talk to the Grinnell coaches to say, what are we getting called for? That's our third illegal hold at this point in time of the season. Now load it.
It's out of time. Saved by the bell.
East was saved by the bell in that one. Had he kept it close to the body, East was going over. Grinnell wants to go up. I've got 2 takedowns out of this deal. Wants to go neutral.
Yep.
Shoots in again.
Got it again.
East
Now
left his arm out. Cole was very lucky that he could force that back with good hip pressure. His hips were too high, and East was able to roll out to the point where he almost got a reversal. And Cole, because of his wrestling experience, was able to counteract that. Took him back to his back with a half Nelson and was able to get the fall in 2 minutes and 19 seconds.
Makes it 18-12 Des Moines East.
Neither one has one at
138? Is this Grinnell's 138? Huh? I'll wait and see. I think this is our. Oh yeah, so no one at 138.
So 144. They both have wrestlers here.
Jack Vitek of Grinnell versus Paul Zio of Des Moines East.
Vitek kind of reaches in. Vitek fights him off. Gets back to his.
Just real quick, Dave, on mat number 3, someone from Woodward Granger just picked up their 100th win. So very cool. They're celebrating that over there.
That is a big accomplishment in wrestling.
Yep.
Now, the other day, we had one that picked up his 100th pin.
Yeah.
From Iowa Valley.
We had a girl yesterday for Knoxville that finished 5th place at state, and as she did it, 150th win to end her career. Very cool.
That's a cool way to end it.
Yeah.
Grinnell got taken down to his back, gave up a 4-point near fall, able to come out of it, and got a reversal. So he's down 7-2, riding tough with the leg in. Gets him to his back if he can hold him there. And gets the fall. Down 7-2, wins by fall. Wrestling is one of the few sports that you can be up 14-0
and still
5 seconds later you lose.
And Grinnell ties up the team race, 18-18.
18-18. And we'll see where we go from here.
Yeah, 150.
150. Grinnell and East both have wrestlers.
Alex Pfeiffer of Grinnell.
Does a nice job. I think is he a senior?
I believe so.
I think
Alexander Mayorga.
Takes him down with a nice takedown. Gets him to his back, getting near fall points right now. And gets the fall. Anytime the shoulders connect, anytime either wrestler's shoulders connect for 2 seconds to the mat, you can have a fall.
So
Alex Pfeiffer makes the lead 24-18.
At 157, looks like Des Moines East is going to be open.
So we get a forfeit. Makes it 30-18.
Now at 165. I think Des Moines East has a couple openings here coming up. I only see maybe one or two more guys. There's a forfeit at 157. Now we go to 165. And I think we're going to have another forfeit. Nope. Hold the phone. Des Moines East kid says, that's me. Come on up.
Well, you have to be a little careful when you report, because if you report the wrong thing, then it might be you don't get a wrestle.
This is Jonathan Austin Simpson of Grinnell versus Trevor McKean of Des Moines East at 175 pounds.
Oh, nice shot in by East. Goes to a single and is able to finish it. And they go out of bounds, so Grinnell will start down. Does a nice job of Grinnell does of firing up right away. Is lifts. When you lift, it is your responsibility to hold them or protect them on the way down. East young man puts in a leg on one side, going to put a power half in on the other, see if he can turn him, and he's able to. He is getting near fall points. Grinnell so far is fighting to keep his one shoulder up, rolls the other shoulder up, and gets put back to his mat, and there's the fall. In a minute and 21 seconds.
To 190 we go. Looks like Des Moines East has someone. Well, maybe not.
If East is open, I think Grinnell substituted somebody in. They're going to move Ringler up to where they have somebody.
190. Nope. That was 190.
That was 190.
So this is 215.
The Grinnell, you can move the wrestler up one weight from his wrestling, what he weighs in at.
Yes.
And Josh Ringler is one of the best in the state. East has a wrestler at 215.
So why not?
Sometimes that little move of moving people around saves you a dual meet.
42-24, by the way, Grinnell's lead.
And we're in a position where we can't lose a dual meet.
Right.
Unless does a nice job sliding him by, lifts him for a takedown. Has the arm bar, but we're getting close to the edge of the mat. And they go out of bounds. East will start down.
And Grinnell doesn't have anyone at 285, I don't think. At that last against
last
Clark,
one.
yeah, we also.
Josh jumped the gun a little bit on the start, so he got some caution. Doesn't hurt him. If he has another one, and then the third one, it costs him a point. So we're at 215 on two mats and 144 on the third mat. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Josh is doing a nice job breaking him down. Gets the chicken wing in, gets the forearm. Now he's going to come out and see if he can turn him. Adjust a little bit on the chicken wing. Gets his shoulder up.
Trying.
He's trying. Gets near foul points. Got a 3 count, but that he can get a 4 count so that it's still at the same move, so he gets a 4 count. Gets a 4 count, gets a little careless, and the East young man rolls out to get a reversal.
Got 18 seconds left.
Josh comes up to get an escape, so it's 8-2. Josh pushes him out of bounds. And there's a stalling call on
Josh. Josh. There's time. Maybe he put up the wrong hand. I saw that happen once yesterday.
Just once yesterday?
Yeah, just once yesterday. It did happen.
They did a tremendous job down there yesterday.
Yes, they did.
They're doing a tremendous job here today, too.
Woodward Granger. Who's over there? Woodward Granger defeated Brooklyn 81-0.
Josh gets another takedown, takes an 11-2 lead. Again, a 15-point spread will end the match if he can turn him.
Josh is just waiting. He's like, well, what are you going to do here? You going to make a move? Or?
Well, basically the kid was holding onto his arm so that he couldn't do it.
Oh, and then.
Potentially, that one's potentially dangerous.
Yes.
Unless it goes a long ways up the back, they can call it illegal. The arm cannot be bent more than 90 degrees, which is straight across the back. Sometimes when all the young man is doing is trying not to go over, it gets hard to turn him. Oh, and there's a roll. Doesn't work. I'm glad, because usually they end up on their back after the roll. Josh loses his headgear, so he has to give up that position to put it back on.
This is Wesley Jordan of Des Moines East, by the way. Had a match at the girls' state tournament. I think the girls' headgear came off at least 4 or 5 times in a single match, and eventually the other coaches were like, are we going to get points? Because it eventually becomes the thing where you're just stopping.
Yeah, and that's really true. They can force them to have somebody get somebody else's headgear. Josh is trying to get an arm bar. Josh is just trying to figure out how to get him over, and he's struggling with that. And he needs to learn how to be able to do that. Granted, he's at a higher weight, but still need to be able to force your effort to get him over.
And we will go to the third.
Eleven to shoe. East chooses neutral. Shoots in. Makes a nice shot. Josh was just kind of ready there and is able to sprawl back and come up. Now you've made me upset. Here you go down. You don't think that extra 15-pound makes a difference, but Josh is a strong 90-pounder. Oh, this could get... I hope the head slapping stops.
Minute 30 to go.
Shoots in. Josh does. Gets a single leg. Just not... Guy puts the whizzer in. Josh comes back up, does a nice ankle trip to the other ankle, but because of the elbow,
Hey, you got to
it's
get
tied
that
up.
arm out.
He had the leg, but so far he hasn't got his
There
takedown.
we go.
There he's got his takedown. And they're out of bounds.
1:01 to go in the third.
14-2. 3 more points and we'll end the match. Josh puts in a chicken wing.
There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. This will end it when he officially gets it. Once he gives it to him.
Once he gives it to him. Once they come out of this situation,
it's over.
It's over one way or the other. It either
Yes,
ends in
yeah,
a fall.
yeah.
Josh should just assume
There it is.
There.
So a win for Grinnell. I don't believe Grinnell has anyone at 285. Well, no, we do. Staying corrected. We did not last time.
Or did Clark not have one?
That's possible. 47-24 is the score. Grinnell has locked up the
dual meet.
Yep. Drake Gunor of Grinnell taking on Lance Williams of Des Moines East at 285
Nice
pounds.
shot by a big man. Gets a single leg, gets it high. Grinnell's able to fight out of it. Comes in again. Grinnell's backing out. And the referee signals neutral because they went out of bounds. The heavyweight from East is quick. Fighting hand position. As soon as he gets the hand position he wants, Eastbush shoots in for a double and gets a takedown with locked hands.
So Grinnell gets a point.
Grinnell gets a point. No, yeah.
Yes.
Grinnell needs to go back down again. He just about did it again. Able to lift the leg. Grinnell fights it off, comes back to his base. East lifts on the ankle. Standing up. Oh, and breaks out. 3-2 with 49 seconds left in the first period.
Shoe.
Stops as his shoe come off. That is an automatic stalling call.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that. I don't think I've ever seen a shoe come off.
Well, because number one, they have to have it tied. Number two, they have to have it taped.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if it comes off or if you don't have them taped, it's an automatic stalling call, and you use your injury time to correct the situation.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. I don't think I have ever seen a shoe come off. Because they are always taped.
And
interesting.
Usually they have a Velcro deal that comes across that protects them from. So here we go again. Didn't hurt him, just a stalling call. As long as he doesn't get another one, then it's a point.
As long as the shoe doesn't come off again. His coach came over, helped him out. Oh, back up, kids.
Yeah. There is 470 pounds coming at you.
That's not.
Grinnell's doing a nice job of hand fighting. Before, they hand fought and East shot. Did a nice job of coming in. Pushes again. Into the first period. I miss my towel boys to warn me it's about the end of the period. But it's better this way. They get started. East stands up right away for an escape. 4-2. Push, shove, pull. .285. Grinnell tries a headlock. It slips off, but the East young man is asking for injury time.
I couldn't tell. Oh, he's holding his left shoulder.
It's the left shoulder, we think. He was on top. He grabbed for it. He must. I don't know if he screamed or not. Grinnell knew it.
Oh. Stinger of some sort or what, but
he has a minute and 30 seconds to decide if he will be able to continue. They're working on his left shoulder.
He's already got a huge brace on his right
shoulder.
Yeah. Grinnell's got trainers on site here today.
I didn't see anything in that unless he's had a injury on that shoulder and irritated. Coach is saying, let's roll it out and see what we can do. Trainer's saying, let's lift it and see what you can do.
It's got to be just at the very top of his shoulder where it's hurting.
Well, there is a muscle that goes from the skull to the back and then over. And there's your stoppage of your energy time. Grinnell's still down.
1:27 to go in the second.
Grinnell does a good job of staying on his base. He's just putting a lot of pressure, a lot of weight on him and pressure on him. Goes to a tripod. Does a nice job of trying. Grinnell does a nice job of trying to get a roll. Just got to be able to kick with that other leg, and he didn't. He takes him back down to the mat. Puts a half in. Tips him over. A lot of weight there, and there's the fall.
So Grinnell will win 47-30 over Des Moines East. That concludes ours. All three are now done.
Nope. Middle one's got at 2:15.
They're about to be at 285, and I think they're going to have an injury. Or they're going to have a
forfeit.
Forfeit, yep. So, all right, we'll step aside for a quick break. And up next is Grinnell versus Woodward Granger, Clark BGM, Des Moines East APGC. We'll be back.
All right, before we break away here, I was just going to give everybody a quick update because we kind of figured some things out on Track Wrestle. If you're trying to follow along, there is no per se live dashboard like we've seen in the past. So to kind of give you a refresher, if you hit browse and then you hit tournaments and then you find yourself hit more tournaments, we like to choose the classic viewer for this. And then you're going to come over here and it pops up Grinnell Duels, and then you're going to choose typically we would hit this dashboard, which this is what we keep saying, there's nothing here. So if you actually go to the brackets, come over here to the left-hand side, choose Grinnell Duels. These are your brackets that will be going. So first round, second round, third round. For example, as they just got done with the Grinnell first round. And then it gives you ability to track who's all wrestling for that particular mat. And then you can actually see what your final score is. If you refresh these, you'll be able to see it as it goes. But it doesn't keep the individual time or score up. So that's one thing you just got to kind of keep in mind. And then same as if you click on this here. So basically 1, 2, 3 was first round, 4, 5, 6 second round. we're going to pick up here 7, 8, 9. So if you're a Grinnell fan, you could click on the 7 mat, and you'll be able to see all this and just refresh as they go. They'll fill them in as each one wrestles, and you'll be able to see what that looks like. Same thing for mat 2 is going to be, mat 2 is going to be Clark and BGM on wrestling on mat 2, and mat 3 is going to be Des Moines East and APGC. So that is just kind of give you a quick update of what's going on for track wrestle. Like Blake said, we have no clue why it's not working the way it should be working, but that's the way it is, and we could still give you the information you want to get to. So thank you for joining us, and that puts you kind of back in perspective of what's going on. We're going to take a quick break from wrestling here, run a few commercials, and then we'll be right back as soon as they hit the mats. Thank you for watching the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
You know what never misses? Paulie Ice Pizza. Whether it's pregame fuel or postgame celebration, Paulie Ice is ready to serve you the flavor you savor. Dine in or order online today. Go Tigers.
You might be tempted to pull back on how much insurance you carry, but it's still important to have robust coverage from a company you can rely on in case disaster strikes. We believe in neighbors helping neighbors. We've been a trusted source for quality insurance since 1909. We offer both personal and business insurance products, and we can help protect what you value most. You can trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual. For more information, visit grinnellmutual.com.
And then Thursday starts your other.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
Dan's been around this long enough.
Go ahead, Dan. Grinnell versus Woodward Granger. We already had a forfeit for Grinnell, so
going to start at 113.
Yep.
Woodward Granger does a nice job of shooting in on a double leg. Has his head in the middle, but still able to complete it. Ooh, that's a little hard. Woodward Granger did a nice job of cross-facing. It was just a little hard. Find the right official. You might get talked to on that one. The problem is from here on out after today, if you find the right official, that it could get serious. 3-0. Minute and 15 seconds left in the first. Doing a nice job of riding. The Woodward Granger is. Got a 2-on-1. Trying to get him broke down so he can try and turn. Grinnell's hand fighting underneath.
Holy cow, we have dashboard up on track wrestling. We have two dashboards up on track wrestling. Now. It took till the third one, but we're getting it. And it's of course it's not Grinnell, but it's Des Moines East, APGC, and Osceola and whatnot.
Woodward Granger does his chicken wing to turn Grinnell to the back. Gets a 2-point. Now he's getting more counts. Got a 4-point coming. 4-point near fall coming. Grinnell tries to fight off his back, and he does. Woodward gets the 4-point near fall, so it's a 7-0 lead.
This is Ronan Betts of Grinnell versus Jackson Case of Woodward Granger.
Jackson Case. And that's the end of the first period. And Grinnell has a bloody nose, so we'll take time to correct that situation. They have 5 minutes of blood time to get it stopped, cumulative. Never had one go out on the 5 minute. We got close the other night at 4.
Yeah, we did. It was very close.
This was Linville Sully, and we literally used 4 minutes and 50 seconds of his cumulative.
I took, for the girls' state tournament, I was very happy. I don't think there was any serious injuries at the girls' state wrestling tournament, which was awesome. I always, you always worry about stretchers coming out or something like that, but everybody did good. Had a couple shoulders probably dislocated, but
well, this girl's really flexible.
Yep.
This girl's not.
Not.
If you let the one that's not go with what the other one can
yeah,
stand,
then might not be so good.
So as Blake mentioned, that the dashboard is working for the Des Moines East APGC, but not to be confused with what you're watching on us. Mat 1, which is in the dashboard, is actually Mat 3 on our screen.
Yes.
Mat 2 is Mat 2. We're just missing Mat 1, which is Mat 3 on track Russell.
Yes. Got all that.
This isn't confusing.
Got all that.
Should be.
If you want, besides for the kids that are wrestling, the scores are all correct that are on our screens.
Yeah. Woodward got another takedown, and he is up 11-0 with 1:10 left in the second period. Woodward is doing a nice job of riding. Jackson is. Needs to get Grinnell broke down. Comes back. Grinnell comes back up to his base, gets broke down again.
Going to be the end of the second. Going to the third.
And if it's not confusing enough, Grinnell is now red.
Yeah. I don't know how that changed, but I'll do it.
A different officials flipped a disc. I suppose Woodward has some other singlet is part green, so he started that way. It's just that this is different than what we've seen the last two dual meets.
Yes.
There's 14, got another takedown, so it's 14-0. Out of bounds. Because of the fact that there's only 3 feet out of bounds, they have to call him closer out of bounds, so it might not follow the rule that there's only one supporting part inbounds. And if there's anything that touches the wooden floor, then they're out of bounds. Gets a chicken wing, turns him. If he gets a 2 count, then if he gets a 2 count and a situation ends, then they stop it. That gives Woodward a Did Grinnell not get a forfeit?
On which one?
In this duel?
I don't think so. Grinnell had to give up the first one because of forfeit.
Okay, that could be. There's
Yep.
a nice takedown. Pushed on the shoulder, reached down, got a leg to get the takedown. Getting it. Getting a tilt. Had a tilt. Just couldn't hold it there long enough. Has the chicken wing in. Gets too sloppy with it. Gets an escape. And able to shoot in on a double. Lift him. Gets a 1 count for the back, maybe 2. Gets a 2 count for the back. And they go out of bounds. Grinnell talks to his coach. Coach says let him up. So he does. It's now 8-2. Minute and 5 seconds. Does a nice job of shooting in. If he'd kept the arm, he should have been able to roll him to his back, but doesn't get it. 11-2. Digging out the chicken wing, throwing a half on the other side. Has him on his back. Referee's got to get in position. Has a 4 count. Getting his hips high. Nothing's touching the mat, so we go out of bounds. 4 points near fall, 15-2. Gives another escape. So it's 15-3. Takedown. Goes for a single. Reaches in. Gets takedown. Gets a 4-point near fall, which will end the match, which actually should have ended before. Makes the team score 5-11. .26-pounder. Grinnell doesn't field one. As soon as they get the team score adjusted, they'll move up to the next weight. Well, I think it's Cole Minnell from Grinnell.
Check that
gets,
for you.
Gets a single.
Yep. Against Tanner Postian of Woodward Granger.
What was his first name?
Tanner.
Tanner? Tanner's doing a nice job of fighting off the single. Has the ankle of Cole. It's making it hard for him to... and Tanner able to break Cole's hand grip on the leg. Puts Cole in a near fall in a cradle. Takes him over to his back. Cole's fighting not to get pinned, but he does. Does a nice job of getting a cradle tight, able to get the knee underneath the hip and put him on his back. .138, Grinnell's open.
29-5 is your score.
Grinnell is not matching up well with Woodward Granger. We'll see how it plays out. 144. Oh, Grinnell shoots on the whistle. Woodward Granger is ready for him, though. Gets the ankle. Able to defend the shot off and get a counter of his own to get a cradle. Gets him broke down for a 3-point takedown. Puts the cradle on. Gets it locked up. Rolls him over to his side. Getting near fall points. Breaks it, but has 2 near fall for a 5-0. Must have gave him 4.
I think so.
Because it's a 7-0 lead.
Had to have. Had to have.
I was sure the official had 2 fingers. Doesn't matter. He tilts him to again. There's the 4 count. Now we'll see 4 near fall points.
There's 11-0.
One more time like that in 52 seconds, and we'll end the match. There's an escape by Grinnell. It went to a switch, but couldn't get the switch, but he got out of the grip. Woodward shoots in, but he reaches in. Grinnell catches him with the ankle, but Woodward is able to scramble out of it and gets another takedown. 14-1. And is able to tilt him for another 2 count.
This is going to be it.
3 count.
Tech fall.
I tell you what, good contingency of Woodward Granger fans coming up from my neck of the woods.
Eventually, Grimes will be Woodward Granger. It sure feels like.
Our out-of-town folks, you'll see in the center screens, I'm
There's
able to put the dashboard for the track wrestle.
That'll be cool until they somehow get Grinnell's, and then it'll throw the whole thing out.
Yeah.
But we'll wait
150. Impressed with the Woodward Granger, some of the Woodward Granger's kids. No,
this is
so far.
Alex Pfeiffer of Grinnell and Cody Toole of Woodward Granger.
Pfeiffer kind of reaches, but Cody is able to counter it and get the takedown. Right now, Alex has his head on the mat. Alex fights the grip of Cody. Takes his arm out, tips him to his back. Official said, yeah, not yet. In a scramble situation. So far, Woodward's still in control.
There's 2 on the reverse.
Finally.
There it is.
And then once he gets the 2, Woodward Granger starts to scramble on his own. Alex is holding on to the ankle. .23 seconds left in the first period. So far, we're still got Grinnell in control, but they blow the whistle for a stalemate. 13 seconds left. Woodward Granger will be down. Woodward did a really nice job of shooting early, of countering early. Alex missed the arm to try and get a tilt. Still in control. Has got the leg in for crossbody ride and the half Nelson, and time runs out. 3-2. Alex's choice, he defers. Woodward chooses down. Alex is able to, Woodward stands up. Alex is able to take him back down. Catches the arm on the way down to flatten him out.
What was the call?
Illegal hold.
All right.
I keep forgetting that we're red now. It's throwing me off.
I'm not going to comment. They're nice shooting the hips out and getting an escape for Woodward. Shoots in, gets a single. Alex so far is able to counter it. Uses his legs to keep the head from coming around. No progress is being made, so they stop it for stalemate. Oh, a nice shot by the Woodward Granger young man. He's doing a good job of getting in Alex, but Alex is able to fight him off by using his legs, keep him draped. Except for this time, Cody gets Alex's arm, able to finish the takedown. 8-2.
Closing in on the end of the second.
And there's the end of the second. It's 8-2. Red's choice. Going to go neutral, even though you've been taken down twice. See if he can counter that.
I didn't see a lot of neutral, like choices of neutral at the girls' state tournament. A lot of girls wanted to start down low. I don't know. I just didn't see a lot of neutral a lot.
There was some matches where they needed to do
yeah,
that.
and they
because they went down
yeah.
and suddenly
yeah, and
they
then they're in
fight
trouble.
Fight off the half or
Yes.
whatever they used and got turned and put to their back. Oh, Woodward reaches for a ankle single.
I have to laugh. I'm looking here on Matt, too, the Clark coach. You can see it on our screen. I mean, he was down there. He was in the same position as the Clark wrestler was, trying to tell him what to do.
There's a nice single shot. Woodward Granger tries to scramble, but it costs him. Now we get a 3-point takedown for Grinnell. But Grinnell lost the arm, and therefore he got a reversal, so now it's 10-6.
Under a minute to go.
Woodward is working a armbar series. Trying to come around, get underneath the other arm, come back and catch the arm. Can't get it, so he's going to try something else. Alex has Woodward Granger's arm over his other shoulder where Woodward's going to try a bow and arrow cradle. Trying to do a 3/4 stack without the legs tied up. Tries to get a cradle, and we run out of time. Score 10-5 as Grinnell loses.
Haven't had a lot of decisions today, but
have a few.
Yep.
And on the middle mat, number 2, there was a fall.
157 now.
This is a long, tall wrestler from Woodward.
Samuel Garcia of Grinnell taking on Kinnick Grimm of Woodward Granger.
Kinnick shoots in, does a nice job of getting a takedown. He is long, he is tall, he's probably getting a cradle, and he's got it locked up. If he can get him turned, which he does, it's going to put Grinnell in a world of hurt. And there's the fall.
Extends the lead for Woodward Granger.
Unfortunately, he wiped off the time so fast I couldn't tell you how quick it was. 157. Still trying to finish out the last match. That has to be done before they can click onto the next match. 43-5 is now the team score. At 165 pounds.
Was that 165?
This is 165. 157, I think we had a forfeit.
Oh.
Or 157.
157 was Kenneth Grimm, Samuel Garcia. 165 is Michael Miller versus Will Atkinson.
It didn't. 157
Yes.
did not take long.
There we go. Yes. I was looking at they had it on the website here. They had it as a 165 match. That'll do it.
We're having enough troubles because they switched Grinnell from green to red.
Yeah.
Minute left. Neither one of them's really shooting. They're just kind of pushing, shoving. Now he tries to shoot. Doesn't get the shot inside, so he goes outside to get the leg, lifts it, takes him down. Tries to bump the arm out. Riding with what we call a crab rider across, or arm across to get to throw it on the other side. Lifts up the leg. Deep waist. Grinnell comes out, does a sit out. Ending up the first period. 3-0 Woodward. This has been pretty much an all Woodward dual meet. They've done a nice job of being quick and taking them down.
I think overall Woodward APGC is going to be one of the top of the day. That's the last one.
Woodward chooses down. Grinnell stops his first move. Got out, but didn't separate. Came right back in. So the referee will allow him to continue. Now he gets a reversal. Makes it 5-0. Woodward lets him out. 5-1. Now has an underhook. Woodward tries to come all the way around to get the other side leg.
Under a minute to go here in the second.
Grinnell's getting the underhooks. They're just not figuring out a way to using that to get to. And Woodward Granger's using that to block Grinnell's moves and swings around, gets his own. Gets a takedown there, so it's a 8-1. Thought about using a cradle, decided not to. Lets him out again. Grinnell shoots, but Woodward Granger counters. Does a nice job of swinging around behind for another takedown. in the latter part of the second period, 11-2.
Go the third.
Grinnell's choice, going neutral. Neither one of them's really shooting. They're trying to set each other up. Woodward Granger likes that overhook, and then he goes to something else. Now they break, come back at each other. Grinnell Woodward is able to put the elbow in his chest and keep Grinnell's shots out. And he shoots in to a single and is able to slide by and get the takedown. 14-2. A minute left.
Yeah, if he can get a couple more near fall, he'd be Tech. Well, he only needs a couple more, so we'll see here.
Needs 3 more.
Kind of just stuck right now there. 10 seconds left.
Woodward doesn't want to give up a point.
Right.
But he's not working for the fall either to get the Tech fall. But the team is pretty well.
It's a win. 47-5, yep.
Been impressed with the Woodward Granger team so far. Does a nice job of sliding into a single. Coming around, getting him, Grinnell taken down for 3-point takedown. Using the bow and arrow cradle, uses it to get him over and get the fall. 19 seconds in the first period.
Moves us up to 190, which you'd think this is going to be Josh Ringler. Wrestled that 215 last time.
Josh has done a nice job this year, his junior year. He has only one defeat this year in overtime.
Josh Ringler versus Oscar Potter of Woodward Granger. Give credit to Woodward. They got a whole team. I mean, everybody's here. Everyone's wrestling.
Not only do they have a whole team, they've got a pretty good team of everybody. Yeah. Kind of surprised that they're not down in Coralville today. And it might be they just matched up with somebody.
The wrong team.
Tuesday night.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you match up with number one and you win the first one, then you get number one and you go home.
Yeah. On mat number 3, we have a 19-18 match with 10 seconds left. That's crazy. Wow.
Keeps the official involved. I don't know who this is, but he's doing a nice job of keeping Josh kind of at bay. Got collar ties right now. A long, tall, lanky young man from Woodward.
Oscar Potter.
Oscar Potter. There's a slide by. Tried to get it. Josh reacts. Nothing yet. Josh has a really good blow through double, but kind of slides for a single and didn't get anywhere close. Collar tie, he's given up the inside position there. As they go out, as the period ends, 0-0. Woodward's choice, he defers. Josh looks at the coach, tells him to go down. That's where he's going. We'll see what he can do. Stands up quickly. Woodward Granger has to make an attempt within 5 seconds, and he does, taking him back down.
It should be worth noting. I mean, obviously, with the record as it is, Josh is the #1 ranked wrestler in the state in Class 2A at 190 pounds.
Well, he is because you beat the number one.
That'll do it. When's the last time Grinnell's had a state champion wrestler? Not since I was in high school, at least.
TU did, I think, when Darren was, but I don't know. That's a question for historical.
We've obviously had a runner-up. Cam Stevenson was runner-up a couple years ago.
There he gets into a leg. Let's see if he can finish it. Gets a single. Woodward tries a whizzer, but Josh negates that. Gets a takedown. Makes it 4-0. 1:15 left, second period. Josh needs to get off of that foot. You can hold it there for so long, and then officials, at this point in the year, the official's just going to call you for stalling, which means we're going to go back to the middle. Right now, Josh is doing a nice job of riding.
Oscar Potter, just kind of looking at his stuff, he went to state last year.
They have to stop the match because they hit the wall outside. Going back to the center with Josh on top. 42 seconds left in the second period. Josh gets the arm out, putting weight on him, trying breaking him down. Now he gets the arm tucked in. Josh is doing a nice job of keeping his weight on him so that the Woodward Grangers is having to lift his own weight plus Josh's. Wants the deep waist a little tighter. Trying to get the chicken wing in. You not only have to ride him, you have to show that you're working for a fall. Woodward Granger stands up. And time goes out.
To the third.
You have 5 seconds in there if he stands up that you have to return him to. You have to make an attempt to return him to the mat. Otherwise, it's an automatic stalling call. Again, Josh is on top. Takes the arm out. He's doing a great job of riding, but he's not doing a great job of riding and working for the fall. But again, you don't want to get careless. Adjust the deep waist, reaches down for an ankle, gets it up. And there's your stalling call because he held onto the ankle for more than 5 seconds. First one's just a warning. Second one gets a team point. It gets a match point.
Match point.
Does a nice job of taking the arm out, but Woodward's able to stand up, lifts him, brings him back down. There's chicken wing coming. Trying to get it deeper and deeper. The farther across he can get it, the more leverage he can put on. Has the forearm. Woodward's coming up to his base, but Josh is able to turn him. Gets 3. Woodward guy gets his ankle, kind of a scramble position. Oh, and he gets a reversal. But he's got 7 points, so it's a 7-2 lead. Got a little careless there. Didn't have the pinning combination quite as tight as he liked to. Go out of bounds. We're going to start with Ringler down. Let's see if he can fire out like he did. He gets set, covers. Josh stands up, taken right back down. 22 seconds left. Gets to his base. Young man from Woodward is doing a great job of riding him. Sometimes Josh just doesn't want to make a mistake and go to his back. And
that's a tough match. I mean, that
was a good match.
That was
That's
a very good match. 2 very good wrestlers. I bet we'll see both at the state tournament. I mean, that was very good. Now, Grinnell, I think, is open at 215, and then at 285 will go. Yep, so open at 215. That'll make the score 60-8. Nope, 59-8. And now here comes
the heavyweights.
285.
Like I said, I've been impressed with the Woodward Granger team.
This is Kane, Mahler, Moreno of Woodward Granger taking on Drake Goner of Grinnell, and Drake's in trouble.
Grinnell reached and he shot underneath it and did a nice job of taking him down and taking him down to his back. If he would adjust to the half. Now he's trying to get the half in on his side. But he's wanted to come back with and there's the fall. So that ends that dual meet.
65-8. Woodward Granger takes this one over Grinnell. And how about that? Both on the other side ended as well. So, again, it's just going to be a short, just a little break. Probably not even 5 minutes. All right, never mind. We're going to take a lunch break. So how about that? All right, lunch break, and we'll be back for your next 3. We'll be back.
You know what never misses? Paulie Ice Pizza. Whether it's pre-game fuel or post-game celebration, Paulie Ice is ready to serve you the flavor you savor. Dine in or order online today. Go Tigers!
Tomorrow, some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, we know that the Tigers have a game plan every time they take the field or court. And at Ramsey Weeks, we have a plan for you too. Check out our website at RamseyWeeks.com to get started. You can find all your insurance needs from residential to commercial, and if it is real estate you are looking for, you are one click away in the top menu. Here you can browse our residential and commercial listings. Don't forget, let Ramsey Weeks create a game plan for your new insurance or real estate purchase. Go Tigers! Now is the perfect time to start your new shop house or post-frame building construction project. Lumber prices are dropping to historic lows, and Proline Building Company is excited to pass those savings directly to our customers. We are offering special discounts on all new projects. Our construction calendar has immediate openings, so you can take advantage of today's low material cost without delay. Ready to get started? Visit us at www.iowadreambuilder.com and let's get started today. Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil, and I want to invite you to Sundays at Prairie Lakes Church. Every week, you're going to hear me say that no matter who you are, where you've been, what you've done, or even what's been done to you, God loves you. And that's not just something that we say. It's something we live by, and we believe you'll feel that the moment you and your family walk through the doors. And parents, your kids are going to have so much fun learning about God in our children's environments. They're going to want to come back every single week. So go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
They have Southern hospitality here in the Midwest. We love that. South Carolina, at the beach, and before that our home was Tennessee, so this area was new to us. Our daughter lives in Grinnell and has been here 30 years.
Better than what I ever thought they would be, and where we live is very nice. The food is good.
Food is good.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
Of course, all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership, drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group, join the Grinnell Booster Club.
Hey Tiger fans, Colton here at Wagon Wheels West in Grinnell, and today's game day boot is this men's Twisted X boot. This boot is going to be super comfortable with that self-stretch technology while also being greatly durable if you have to go and work in the yard or you're out on the job all day. This is going to be the boot for you. But don't get it twisted. This boot is going to look wonderful under a nice pair of blue jeans if you got to go out on the town. And stop in, try it, and good luck, Tigers.
You know what never misses? Pauly Ice Pizza. Whether it's pre-game fuel or post-game celebration, Pauly Ice is ready to serve you the flavor you savor. Dine in or order online today. Go Tigers!
Tomorrow, some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, we know that the Tigers have a game plan every time they take the field or court. And at Ramsey Weeks, we have a plan for you too. Check out our website at RamseyWeeks.com to get started. You can find all your insurance needs from residential to commercial, and if it is real estate you are looking for, you are one click away in the top menu. Here you can browse our residential and commercial listings. Don't forget, let Ramsey Weeks create a game plan for your new insurance or real estate purchase. Go Tigers! Now is the perfect time to start your new shop house or post-frame building construction project. Lumber prices are dropping to historic lows, and Proline Building Company is excited to pass those savings directly to our customers. We are offering special discounts on all new projects. Our construction calendar has immediate openings so you can take advantage of today's low material cost without delay. Ready to get started? Visit us at www.iowadreambuilder.com and let's get started today. Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil, and I want to invite you to Sundays at Prairie Lakes Church. Every week, you're going to hear me say that no matter who you are, where you've been, what you've done, or even what's been done to you, God loves you. And that's not just something that we say. It's something we live by, and we believe you'll feel that the moment you and your family walk through the doors. And parents, your kids are going to have so much fun learning about God in our children's environments. They're going to want to come back every single week. So go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
They have Southern hospitality here in the Midwest. We love that. South Carolina, at the beach. And before that, our home was Tennessee. So this area was new to us. Our daughter lives in Grinnell and has been here 30 years.
Better than what I ever thought they would be. And where we live is very nice. The food is good.
Food is good.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
Of course, all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership, drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group, join the Grinnell Booster Club.
Hey Tiger fans, Colton here at Wagon Wheels West in Grinnell, and today's game day boot is this men's Twisted X boot. This boot is going to be super comfortable with that self-stretch technology while also being greatly durable if you have to go and work in the yard or you're out on the job all day. This is going to be the boot for you. But don't get it twisted. This boot is going to look wonderful under a nice pair of blue jeans if you got to go out on the town. And stop in, try it, and good luck, Tigers.
You know what never misses? Paulie Ice Pizza. Whether it's pre-game fuel or post-game celebration, Paulie Ice is ready to serve you the flavor you savor. Dine in or order online today. Go Tigers!
Tomorrow, some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, we know that the Tigers have a game plan every time they take the field or court. And at Ramsey Weeks, we have a plan for you too. Check out our website at RamseyWeeks.com to get started. You can find all your insurance needs from residential to commercial, and if it is real estate you are looking for, you are one click away in the top menu. Here you can browse our residential and commercial listings. Don't forget, let Ramsey Weeks create a game plan for your new insurance or real estate purchase. Go Tigers! Now is the perfect time to start your new shop house or post-frame building construction project. Lumber prices are dropping to historic lows, and Proline Building Company is excited to pass those savings directly to our customers. We are offering special discounts on all new projects. Our construction calendar has immediate openings so you can take advantage of today's low material cost without delay. Ready to get started? Visit us at www.iowadreambuilder.com and let's get started today. Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil, and I want to invite you to Sundays at Prairie Lakes Church. Every week you're going to hear me say that no matter who you are, where you've been, what you've done, or even what's been done to you, God loves you. And that's not just something that we say. It's something we live by, and we believe you'll feel that the moment you and your family walk through the doors. And parents, your kids are going to have so much fun learning about God in our children's environments. They're going to want to come back every single week. So go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
They have Southern hospitality here in the Midwest. We love that. South Carolina, at the beach. And before that, our home was Tennessee. So this area was new to us. Our daughter lives in Grinnell and has been here 30 years.
Better than what I ever thought they would be. And where we live is very nice. The food is good.
Food is good.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
Of course, all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership, drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group, join the Grinnell Booster Club.
Hey Tiger fans, Colton here at Wagon Wheels West in Grinnell, and today's game day boot is this men's Twisted X boot. This boot is going to be super comfortable with that self-stretch technology while also being greatly durable if you have to go and work in the yard or you're out on the job all day. This is going to be the boot for you. But don't get it twisted. This boot is going to look wonderful under a nice pair of blue jeans if you got to go out on the town. And stop in, try it, and good luck, Tigers.
All right, back rolling here. 2 more left for Grinnell. Grinnell will face APGC, Appleton Parkersburg Grundy Center. As on the other mats, Brooklyn takes on Des Moines East. Woodward Granger faces Clark. Had a 15-minute break for lunch, and now we're back rolling. And
Did Grinnell get their track up?
No. You could have answered that before you even asked it, honestly. We had a double forfeit at 106. This is Ronan Betts of Grinnell taking on Leo Block of APGC. And already a takedown and an escape.
And out of bounds.
I know APGC doesn't have many forfeits, so that was a rare one at 106. Grinnell is 2-2 on the day. No, we've only wrestled 3 times. 2-1. Lost to Woodward Granger, defeated Clark and Des Moines East.
We've wrestled. Yeah.
Yep.
I keep thinking 6 teams. I have 4.
6 teams, but only, yeah. We are the 6th.
Sorry, my mind's not functioning today.
Minute to go here in the first. I will say it's much quieter up here than it is at Extreme Arena.
Well, you were down on floor.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was loud everywhere.
There's a stalling call on Grinnell as he is backing out. Again, they have to protect the wrestlers because they're up against the wall.
Yep.
So they go back neutral in the middle. And again, we have Grinnell red this time.
Yep.
Grinnell shoots in, gets a leg, but he can't. The applicant Parkersburg has his other arm tied up, therefore he can't encircle it. And applicant is trying to swing around and get it, doesn't have it yet. Grabs the leg, takes it up, and gets the takedown. Nice counter to get it. Grinnell tries to roll, doesn't work.
Gonna run out of time here.
Rolls work under the right conditions. End of the first period. It's going to be Green's choice. He defers. Grinnell's choice then. Again in this match, Grinnell is red. Grinnell chooses neutral. Down 6-1. Applicant Parkersburg shoots into a single. Switches to a double. Lifts. Takes him down almost to his back. Grinnell fights off to his base with a 9-1 score. Trying to lock up a cradle, applicant Parkersburg is. Or lift on the leg to get him over. Grinnell's trying a roll, which will not work. Now he stands up and they go out of bounds. He will start down again. Minute and 5 seconds left in the second period. Comes up. Appleton Parkersburg shoves him away, so Grinnell gets one. Grinnell drops down. When he comes back up, Appleton Parkersburg shoots to a sweep single and is able to score it and gets the 3-point takedown. Got a half, drove it over, did not keep it tight, only got a 1 count, so there's nothing hurt. Appleton is still in control. And they go out of bounds. Grinnell stands up. Applicant Parker's, if you don't take him down within 5 seconds, it's almost an automatic stalling call. Therefore, Applicant just pushes him away. Grinnell is down underneath, reaching for a leg, but he has his arm tied up. And Applicant Parkersburg catches him in a cow catcher, but runs out of time. Saves Grinnell a couple points. Probably about 7 points. Applicant in Parkersburg's choice. They choose down. Comes up on the whistle. Grinnell's trying to trip him backwards and does. Has him tied up in a 2-on-1. Rolls him back the other way. Got hands locked when he didn't release him when he hit the mat. Therefore, they're going to blow the whistle. Technical violation, 1 point Appleton, and he'll start down again. 14-3. Appleton starts down, comes up, gets an escape, has a underhook.
Oh. I thought he was still in. Must have lifted the leg.
I do my best not to criticize my friends. Grinnell shoots in to get a single. Can't get it. Applicant Parksburg swings around, gets the cradle locked up. Unless they get him off of their base, they will not get the takedown. Circling around. Needs to get his head out to get the takedown. Now he should get it. There's the takedown. Oh, Grinnell is able to pull him over. Gets a reversal. Now it's 17-5. He literally has to pin him to win.
Yeah.
He has a butcher, but he is not in a good position. Well, there was a 1 count.
1 count.
Just locks up the head.
10 seconds. Yeah, he's.
If he would leave off of the headlock and come back and grab an arm, he could put him on his back, and that ends the match, 17-5, for a major decision. Makes the team score 4-0. At 120 pounds.
Eli Pfeiffer versus Zion Uhlenhop. There were some names, Dave, at that state tournament. Oh, my gosh. I had to say many times on the air, hey, we're not giving a pronunciation guide. Sorry if I don't call your daughter's name correctly.
And there's a nice duck under Fireman's to a takedown. Has the reversal. He just has to return him to the mat to get it. There's should be 2. Reversal. So it's 3-2 with Appleton riding. Had a really nice shot by Eli Pfeiffer to get the takedown. Got the half in, but is riding the hips, not wanting to get out and drive it. Now he gets out and drives it. Can't get it, so he comes back to something else. Working on a chicken wing, but doesn't really have the arm where he needs it yet. Applicant gets Grinnell broke down with a chicken wing. If he gets the hand on the other side, could pull it in and turn him. And runs out of time. End of the first. Red's Grinnell's choice. Grinnell defers. Applicant's choice. He's going down to start the second period. Does a nice job of stopping the first move, keeping him down. The applicant wants to come up. Grinnell trips him back down. Applicant goes into a switch. Grinnell said, I'd rather give you 1 than 2. So we'll go neutral again. 3-3. Grinnell's trying to get a Russian tie, 2-on-1. Applicant shoots in. Grinnell fights it off. Pulls him forward. Down, down. Now he's going to swing around, misses the ankle, and they go back to standing position. Slides him by, does a nice job of getting the takedown. Applicant tries to switch. Grinnell, Pfeiffer kept the arm, so we stopped that. Took the arm out. Tipped him for a half a second, but not enough to get points. He's got a 2-on-1. He's trying to use it. Grinnell it does, trying to use a quick tilt. Not working. Now he's got the arm. Now he's got trying to get a chicken wing. Stalling on green. Said, I think you can work harder than you are. And they go out of bounds.
7 seconds there in period number 2.
Applicant goes down, Grinnell covers, and they start. Does a nice job of start. First move on out, the first move off the whistle. And the last 5 seconds expired to go to third period. Grinnell's choice because he deferred, choosing neutral. Applicant shoots in. Grinnell catches him, carries him to his back. Got a 3-point takedown,
Yep.
2-point near fall to make it 11-3, and gives up 1 rather than get in trouble. He's done. Oh. Applicant tries to throw, didn't have it tight. Grinnell was not pushing in, did not work. So now he got another takedown, 14-4. Gets a tilt. 2. Maybe more. Got a 4 count out of it. We'll take it. 18-4. 1 more point will end the match. Again, wrestling is one of the few sports where you can be up almost to a win and lose. Needs to figure out a way. He's trying to get it.
There it is.
Got him tilted over.
Should get the fall.
Applicant has Grinnell's leg hooked. There it is. 22 seconds left in the match with a fall.
For Eli Pfeiffer.
Makes it 6-4 team score. Good match up until then. He kind of flourished at the very end. Last 30 seconds he owned.
Grinnell doesn't have anyone at 126.
So at 132, we now bring up Cole Minnell. Shake hands, get ready. Cole comes forward.
This is Landry Johnson of Appleton Parkersburg.
Landry Johnson. Cole does a nice job shooting in, carries him, gets his arm through, gets a takedown. Nice takedown. I think Cole's a little upset because of the last match, so he's going to take it out on this one. Getting the chicken wing in, just young man from Alpington is pressing it tight, holding it tight so he can't get it where he wants to. Cole's done a nice job of riding, just not able to figure out what combination is going to get the near fall. Says, I'll turn you loose. First takedown was easy. Let's see if I can get another one. Applicant tries a fake shot, tries another shot, comes in, gets a collar tie. Cole is reaching, driving in, gets to a leg, and is able to get the takedown. Has the arm tight, but then goes to something else, tries to get a cradle, can't get it. Goes back to breaking him down, trying to get an arm series. Cuts him again. 6-2. Cole's done a nice job of getting, he needs to shoot better on the initial shot. He was able to reach to get in on that. He reached in last time. He kept shooting last time to get it. And this time he snaps him down, gets an inside hook to get the takedown, gets an out, and then lets it go as the period ends. 9-2. Always good when you end up with him down. Grinnell defers. Applicant wants to go on top. So Cole will go down. Let's see him fire out on the whistle. Set, cover. Cole stands up. Appleton trips him back down to the mat. Cole comes back up. Catches the foot. Trying to work up. Cole needs to not get discouraged and come right back up again. But Appleton is doing a nice job of covering him. And because of the wall, we go out of bounds. Cole will still be down. Set, cover, start. Cole comes up. Trip didn't work this time. Okay, because of the scramble, he got one. Didn't quite have the reversal when they had to blow it. Was dead for the wall, but he got a loss of control. So we're neutral, which is good for us. We've got 3 takedowns so far. Gets him down on the mat, spinning around, getting behind the arms, and gets a 3. 13-2. Gives him an escape. Pulls him down, snaps him down. Really nice snap down. Still can't get around. Gets into the leg. Applicant gets Cole onto his belly, which is not where we want to be. Cole gets a leg. Now it's coming back the other way. Referee says there's nothing there right now. Now he gets the hands broke and gets another takedown. Only 7 seconds left in the second period. Needs to keep him down. So he goes into the third period up 16-3. Cole's choice. Going neutral. Another takedown will end it if Grinnell gets it. Snaps him down, catches the arm, decides to go the opposite way. And there's the takedown and the whistle for a tech fall. Nice match.
Very nice. And Grinnell takes the lead, 11-10.
At 38, I think Grinnell's open. So we go to 44. Where we will have Grinnell and Appleton. Little scramble, little push. Grinnell's tying up both one arm. Got the underhook. Fakes the shot. Tries to slide by, doesn't get back behind the arm. Grinnell reaches for a shot, which is not good. Has the outside. He likes that swing by. Doesn't get it, but at least it looks like he's trying. Shoots in for a double. Isolates one, converts it into a single. Isolates one leg. Just got to get through it. I don't know why he went that way, but gave up a sure takedown. Applicant still has the leg, which is preventing him from getting a takedown. Grinnell from getting a takedown. There's the hands broke. Finally gets a takedown. Has a half in to work to get the near fall points, which he is getting at this point in time. Comes out, drives the half. And gets a fall. 1 minute and 56 seconds in the first period. And we have a shoulder injury. He was cranking on it hard. Makes the team score 17-6. There he's able to get up, complete it, complete the handshake. At 150 pounds. I think this is Alex Piper. Shoots in, get a single leg, countered by a Wizard. Comes back out. Applicant fakes. Collar ties. Pulls down. Didn't believe he went down that easy and couldn't react in time. Oh, Applicant shoots in for a single. Alex tries to roll him through. Able to get out. Alex still has the leg, but he has it on the outside. And he gives up a 3. Alex pulls him down. Able to get a reversal. Has the leg trapped. Got some near fall points. Puts him back on. Still only got some near fall points. And gets them. So it's 4-3 now. Gets 2 near fall points. It's 4-3 now. With Alex is on top. Cuffs the arm out. Alex gets a little careless with the half and gives up a reversal. Makes it 5-4 in favor of Applicant. And time runs out. The end of the first period. Applicant's choice defers. Alex is taken down. Alex gets a reversal, has him on his back. Unfortunately, he was way too high and was not able to hold him there. Has the leg, but he's outside, on the outside of the leg. So all he can do is keep him out of position. Gets an arm through, gets a leg, he had control, able, and gets 2 near fall as they go out of bounds. Make a score 8-5. Does a nice job of breaking Applicant's Parkersburg down. Has a half on the other side. Has a half. Now he's driving it with a power half. Does a nice job of not only driving, turning him over. Has the elbow behind the head, gets the fall. Which makes it 23-16.
What are we at? 157?
I think that's right. Well, yeah.
Yep.
So
the other 2 matches moved along quick. Jeez.
this is from Grinnell.
Yes. Still waiting on it to update.
Oh. Electronics are wonderful when they work.
Samuel Garcia of Grinnell taking on Emmerich Nolte of APGC.
And tries the nick, and it doesn't work, and Appleton is able to score a takedown for a 3-0 lead. Getting near the wall, getting near the coaches. Calling Grinnell down yet. Didn't have lost control before they went out of bounds. Grinnell stands up, gets taken back down. Chicken wing. Has the other arm and gets turned to his back. Had the chicken wing, lost it. Got it back again. And gets the 4 near fall, so it makes it 7-0. Pulls the butcher underneath. Turns him again, getting near fall again.
Got 10 seconds.
And loses by fall. Second one is tight. Makes it 23-22.
I was going to say, this team race, one of the closer ones we've seen so far.
And it might end up very close.
Yeah. This is Michael Miller of Grinnell taking on Jesus Eckhart of Appleton Parkersburg.
Collar ties. Am I correct? It's Appleton Parkersburg Grundy Center?
Yeah. Yep.
Grundy Center has a good football team. I would think they could fit.
I'm not recognizing any of these names, but yes.
It might be they're all football teams on the basketball team, too.
It's very possible.
Usually they have a great group of athletes. At
Well,
Grundy
and
Center.
Appleton Parkersburg, year in and year out, has good football. So,
Referee Pat Copsa stops it for something, whether the headgear wasn't where he thought it should be or whether it needed to be put back on right. There was no action, so we'll start. Collar ties. Shoots in the leg, doesn't come up with it. Now he does. Drives across it. Got the 3, even if he had the neck. Lets him stand up because he came up first. Lifts, brought him down.
.30 seconds to go in the first period.
Doing a nice job of riding. Just can't get him broke down. Now Appleton gets a stand up and gets the escape. He's still in tight with his head underneath. And Appleton tries to do a headlock and gets taken down to his back. Fortunately, there is no time left. Fortunately for Appleton Parkersburg, there is no time left. 10-1. Appleton's choice defers. Grinnell is going to go down. Hopefully he can fire out on the whistle.
Are they going to start the other matches in the middle early?
They can.
Huh.
That way
they can finish and go home.
Go home.
Well, that's smart thinking. I mean, if you're If you're there, you might as well do it.
Well, you got East and Clark. Clark's got a ways to drive.
Yeah. East is about the easiest drive besides Brooklyn.
Not going to say what I'm thinking.
What do you mean? What do you 11-1 here.
11-1. Got a takedown again. 14-1. Needs 2 more. If he can get a half in.
Yep.
Or he used a cross face to get him so it didn't have his leg. He's just kind of crab riding without trying to turn him. Now he's getting a bar series. Got the bar arm. He just come under the opposite arm or scoop the head and force him over just like he just did.
There he goes. There's 1.
2.
There's 2. This one's over if he can.
Either way, it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
And it's over by
There
fall.
you go. Well, yeah. Do it that
we
way.
like that better.
Yeah.
Especially in a tight team dual meet race.
Grinnell leads 29-22.
That's an extra point. It might come down to that.
Still waiting on 175 to update here. Jonathan Austin Simpson of Grinnell taking on Parker Mulder of Appleton Parkersburg Grundy Center.
And Parkersburg shoots in. Has a nice double, just not able to finish it. Catches him and trips him and takes him to his back, where he is getting near fall points. So the worst it can be is 7-0.
Yeah.
And he gets that. Grinnell is able to fight off his back. Long time to go. Grinnell was down, gets an escape for 1. 7-1. Applicant shoots again. This time Grinnell sprawls. So far Applicant misses anything. Applicant's able to come in and crawl in and get a single. Can't get the trip that he wants. Grinnell tries to pull over on the arm. Avoids it, now spins around. Can't get around behind. Now he gets him off his base and gets the takedown. Nice work in continuing to get it to complete it.
Yeah, not giving up on it.
Applicant is trying to reach back for the arm. Grinnell's doing a good job keeping him down. Throws the half in and throws the half in to the other side, which is illegal. So it makes it 8-4 now. At this point in time of the season, those are mistakes that we cannot afford to make. Because he had him where down, and now he gives him a scramble. And we run out of time. 4-8, 8-4. Grinnell's choice. His defers. Appleton wants to go down. 8-4, beginning of the second period. Applicant swings around and gets a reversal. Makes it 10-4. Still down. Grinnell stands up. Appleton locks their hands. Able to do that while he's standing. Has to split him when he takes Grinnell back to the mat. Trying to do a tilt. Doesn't get it. Doesn't have it tight enough when he tries to take him over. Back the same way in the middle as they go out of bounds. 57 seconds left in the second period. Grinnell stands up and Appleton takes him back. Has a leg in. So far, and there he was able to adjust and takes him to his back.
He's trying to do this with his hips. Got it.
And there's the fall.
That was pretty impressive.
Leg cradles are impressive. And it's hard for people because they very, very seldom see them. So, 190 pounds.
29-28 team score.
Josh Ringler's coming out for Grinnell.
Mason Pruisner of APGC and Josh Ringler. We know Grinnell is open at 2:15, so this is a big one for points if you're thinking about it.
Well, he doesn't need a win. We need a fall.
Yes.
Josh does a great job of getting wins. He's only been beaten once this year. Ranked number 1 in the state. And we love it. And there's 3 points takedown as he swings around behind you. Does a tilt. Great to get points, hard to get a fall. As soon as he lets go of the 2-on-1, the referee will score it. There's your 4 near fall. Has a chicken wing in, but has to get him down from his feet to run it. Now he runs it. Now it's tight. Was tight. Keeps settling in. And there's the fall.
There we go. So it's all going to come down to 285. Well, no, Grinnell's going to run one out here at 215. Interesting.
I'm not so sure they didn't have a boy that they weighed in at 215 and they're choosing where to use him. So what is the team score?
35-28.
7-point lead.
Yep. So no matter what, APGC, if they win, they can get it back to 6. If they fall, the best they can do is a fall. And then it's going to come down to 285 or 235. We're not in college.
Oh, it's 285. You're not on girls, 235.
Well, yeah.
Our minds are still on girls.
I am out of it. Holy cow. You are right. It is 285.
We're laughing about it still yet today.
Oh, man. Ingrained in my brain.
No, our brains are dead. If you understand why we're having a hangover, we sat in the seats for 24 hours in the last 2 days. But we loved it, and we love doing this for you, except for Grinnell just got taken down.
I got to get something back here. I'll get name here in a second.
If Appleton Parkersburg gets a pin here, Grinnell has to have a win at heavyweight to win the duel.
Lincoln Strensrud versus Mason Kopp.
And there is a half Nelson, and he turned to his back, and he fights out of it. But he got a 2-point near fall. Appleton Parkersburg wrestler knows how crucial this is to get this pin. Drive and a half.
Yeah, because if it's just a decision, then it's going to have to be either a major decision at 285 or.
Well, if it ties, you decide criteria.
Yeah.
Linville Sully the other night tied 30-30, but they gave up 5 forfeits.
So that'll do it.
So that was it. They lost on criteria, number of forfeits. And there's the end of the first period. Nice job of staying off your back for the fall. Grinnell defers. Appleton Parkersburg is going to go down. Appleton Parkersburg sits out. Grinnell had his arm in front of it. Caught Grinnell in a roll to his back. Tightening it up. And there's the fall. Usually if you can complete a roll, it goes to their back. 35-34.
This is it.
We'll see who has the better heavyweight and who wins the dual meet.
APGC will face Woodward Granger next. Grinnell will face BGM to end the day off.
Been a lot of great wrestling. I was impressed with Woodward Granger's team.
Yes. I think you're going to see a couple of them at state
tournament. I'm impressed with some of the applicant Parkersburgs.
Yeah. This is Kyle Seitz versus Drake Gunor of Grinnell. And Kyle is off to a fast start here for APGC.
Well, Grinnell tried to throw a headlock and it didn't work. And ACGC was able to turn it into a takedown. So it's Grinnell gets escape. Applicant Parkersburg shoots in to get a leg. Grinnell is getting him stretched out. If he can cross-face it and get the arm down, which he did, he should be able to complete it. There, Grinnell gets a takedown. Grinnell has the leg tied up. And we're going to blow this at this time of the we're going to blow this for potentially dangerous.
Where was the dangerous?
On the knee. Grinnell had the leg coming out. We want these boys to wrestle next week for districts to decide who goes to state. Grinnell still has control. Up 4-3 with 1 minute and 9 seconds left in the first. Applicant Parkersburg sits out. Grinnell follows. Tripod. Grinnell reaches down. Allows him to stand up and get out. Oh, there's a applicant Parker reaches, doesn't shoot. Shoots into a single.
Man.
A lot of weight coming down on you. Has the head down if he can. Grinnell has the ankle. If he can use the crossface to keep him from getting the leg, but applicant Parkersburg crawls in to get the leg.
It's the loudest I've heard the gym today.
If he needs a crossface instead of having it on the opposite side. There. Grinnell needed a crossface instead of have the arm on the other side. Allows applicant Parkersburg to get a takedown. So it makes it 7-4, and we run out of time in the first period.
To the second we go.
Applicant Parkersburg's choice, he defers. Grinnell chooses down. Grinnell's trying to stand up. Applicant Parkersburg swings to the other side. Gets a butcher. Gets him off his base. Comes back to readjust. Rolls him through. Got 2 near fall. Make it 9-4. A win for either one wins the duel. Grinnell gets the roll. Doesn't get the reversal yet.
Come on, Drake. There he goes. Nope. Not yet.
Got a crossface. Got a crossface and got it, unless he's got a cradle. Well, he got it to reversal. But he gave it right back up as he lost his hands for the cradle.
11-6.
Coaches from Appleton Parkersburg are saying, we want to fall.
That's what they're trying to do.
Yep. As he has him tight with the chicken wing. Got another 2.
Drake's not giving up, though.
No, he's doing a nice job of reversing. Got the chicken wing in now, trying to get him forward. Let's see who has gas for the third period. But we still have 30-some seconds left in the second. 13-8, nice match for the heavyweight. If he will get the opposite, keep. Oh.
Let him go and back again. It's just kind of been the story of this one.
3 seconds left in the second period.
15-8. Well, probably going to need a fall here.
Probably. So far, it's been Appleton that's been able to turn Grinnell, but Grinnell's trying to use a cradle, and gave him 2 reversals so far. Now he's adjusting to a arm on the back of the head to get a half Nelson in. Now he comes in front of the arms. Appleton Parkersburg gets the leg, which has got Grinnell in trouble again. Appleton is crawling in to get the leg. Oh, but he...
Oh, he spun. Why did he spin? Drake's got a chance.
A lot of weight.
Is it not over?
It.
Drake trying to finish it. That's got to be it.
Referee's got the...
There it is! Whoa! Drake wins it for Grinnell over APGC. He trailed 16-8.
And was on his back 3 times.
Oh, my gosh. And for good reason he's fired up. That was unbelievable.
That's why the AP coach wanted him to finish it when he had him on the back.
Good for him. How about that?
That's excitement for wrestling.
That was good stuff. 41-34. Grinnell takes it over APGC. They will finish with a winning record today. And now they'll await BGM. We'll step aside for a very quick second because BGM will be pretty short after. You're watching the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Alrighty. BGM versus Grinnell, final round of the day. Des Moines East and Clark have already been going. They're on 175. And APGC will face Woodward Granger.
Which, after we've watched the two dual meets with Grinnell, could be a good duel.
Yes.
But I think Woodward Granger.
Yeah, they
will
feel
handle
like
AP.
the best far and away team today. Well, we know at 106, Grinnell does not have anyone, so this is going to be a forfeit here. BGM
So
will,
at least BGM will score.
Yes, yes.
It's good that BGM has some places to wrestle. It's kind of tough for the morality,
Small, yeah.
You know, to come in and go 0-5 or whatever.
At 113, looks like BGM is open.
So Grinnell will get a forfeit.
At 120. Nothing. At 126. I know Grinnell doesn't have anyone at 126.
So why didn't we
So-
force
so-
BGM to put their guy out there?
So BGM will come out and get another one.
And maybe that's the coach's agreement is I won't move people around if you don't.
12-12. 132. No one for BGM. 18-12. Is this the one? 138. Oh, Grinnell doesn't have anyone for 138. What's going on here, Dave? I mean,
We just are not lining up together to get kids on the mat.
this is just it's so unlucky how this is working out. Des Moines East and Clark come to an end. I believe
As
Des
they
Moines East
line
won
up,
that.
shake hands.
Yep. So Des Moines East won 39-30. And finally, at 144 pounds, we will have wrestling.
We laugh about it, but this is one of the problems
Yes.
in Grinnell. And this is very odd that we get 5 matches where one has one and
Yeah,
the other
it's
doesn't.
rare.
But
All right. I'll check this for you, who these are. This is Jack Vitek versus Xavier Jones.
and Jack did a nice job of swinging him by, getting the takedown, working on a half on one side, putting the crossface in, got the cradle, knee in the side, head in the temple, gets pretty tight then, and there's the fall.
Next up, 150. BGM does not have anybody.
Okay.
That kid's like, I am not 150.
Well, they have to be careful because if you report at 150 and
Yeah.
you get to the mat, then it becomes a issue as if you can come back.
Yes.
Most of the time, the coaches allow it to happen, even though it shouldn't. So we're at 157. BGM has a wrestler.
Samuel Garcia of Grinnell taking on Graydon Aarons of BGM.
Does an ankle pick, does a nice job of getting Garcia down to the mat. Covers him well, gets the arm. Grinnell stands up. Grinnell stands up and BGM goes, they go out of bounds, and so we go with Grinnell back down. BGM hooks the leg inside. Garcia tries to get and he gets him out of position.
Close.
He's got his hips high and gets rolled over.
Happens just like that.
Yep. And there's the fall. Five in the fall.
(30-24), Grinnell leads. To 165.
I think this is the other Pfeiffer. Is this Alex?
Maybe. Michael Miller versus Sully Thompson of BGM.
As he snaps him down. Has an overhook, and then he stepped across it. And now they're in collar ties up high. Back out. Sully scoots in, has the leg. Grinnell's trying to sprawl. Is sprawling. Just a matter of whether he can swing around and complete the move. He has the arm broke from the lock around the leg, so he gets 3. Grinnell does. BGM gets an escape. Shoots in on a drive-through double. Grinnell is defending it. He swings through and gets the takedown. Has a half Nelson in with a spiral ride. Grinnell is able to fight the half Nelson off and goes down to his belly rather than to his back. And the end of the period. We're sitting up here in the crow's nest and can't figure out why they're stopping. Well, it's end of time. So what's going on?
I guess we're just readjusting the green and red.
I think they just switched green and red in the middle of the match.
Oh, man.
Pat started the meet. We started with Grinnell home green. If it
See,
seems like
it's
we're
getting
having
him.
trouble up,
It's getting him, too. Oh, man. It hasn't even been that long of a day. It's just kind of.
we're just not recovered.
That's what happens. Dave's going to miss the Super Bowl. He'll be sleeping tomorrow.
I want to watch the ads.
Yeah. When is tournament next week? Is it Saturday? Next Saturday is tournaments to get state?
Yes.
Yes.
Next Saturday is districts. Boys, they have it on Saturday.
Yep.
The girls, they have to go to a Friday night because if they went on Saturday, it's the conference tournament weekend.
Yeah.
And as much as I hate to say it, we don't have enough officials to do.
Right.
So they did it on Friday night. Who they sent to Colfax was absolutely great officials.
Yeah.
4-3. It's going to be interesting when we get to team points.
It's going to be close.
To see who's did what. Did a nice job
of
shooting in and getting the takedown, driving through, getting the takedown. Now it makes it 7-3. 25 seconds left. Grinnell stands up. Brooklyn brings him back down.
To the third.
Green is going down. Trailing 7-3. And they cover. Start. Grinnell tries to come up. It's held back down by Brooklyn. Somebody did something on Matt.
Yeah, you got takedowns.
I think that was a fall.
Was it? Yeah.
Brooklyn's doing a nice job of keeping him down. Now Grinnell gets to his base. Brooklyn tries to get an arm out, which he does. Gets a chicken wing, but not able to secure it. And Grinnell gets an escape.
Got a minute to do something.
7-4, takedown ties it. BGM gets an overhook, slips to a double, able to drive through it, lift him up, gets a takedown. BGM's not working to break him off the base. Grinnell's tripod's up. Stands up. BGM either has to cut him or take him down or get if he tries to take him down, doesn't get it, then he gets a stalling call. 10-5.
If you're curious, APGC leading Woodward Granger 23-18 right now.
I figured it'd be close.
Got a fall over here. Or excuse me, no.
Got to win.
Yep.
10-5.
Grinnell trails 30-27. Nope. Dave. They lead 30-27. Gosh. It's colors, I tell you what.
We're laughing about it. It's making an easy job hard. 175 pounds.
Jonathan Austin Simpson versus Dante Hansen of BGM.
Well, it's really hard for BGM because they're a 1A school coming up against Grinnell, which I don't know whether 2A or 3.
2A still.
Still?
Yeah.
There's another stalling call on Grinnell. The girls got bumped up to 2.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then they sent them to Waverly.
Yeah. They said good luck.
Well, and then they sent 2 Cedar Rapids schools there.
I still think, because I have bias towards South Tama, as you probably do, and I think it's really interesting. You look at the team scores. Look how small South Tama is in 2A, and then all the other schools in 2A that were high in the team scores. I mean, it's just amazing.
Well, I don't know. What did they finish up?
I think they finished 5th.
5th?
Yeah.
you know, just to have that few of girls.
Oh, yeah, and
finish
represent
fifth.
that well, yeah.
Yeah. Riding, trying to get an elbow hook out so he can turn him. There he got behind the hips. Comes up. Grinnell trips him down. Needs to get an arm out. Grinnell's just content to sit there riding him, letting BGM do what he wants to. Cuffs the arm out, but doesn't follow there. He gets back where he should be. Bumps him forward. BGM reaches back for the head. Grinnell locks it up before BGM stands up. Therefore, that's a technical violation. And they're just at the end of the match. They go out of bounds. So it makes it 3-1. Red chooses down. Gets a half Nelson in.
Oh, he's got him.
And got it. Sometimes you break the spirit mentally, and maybe he knew he had an injury. Maybe got an ankle rolled up underneath there. Bringing the trainer out. Got a leg that's hurting. Must have rolled over it in the last as he was reversed. Way to fight. Hopefully he's all right.
36-27. We go to 190 pounds, and it looks like BGM will be open, so that means Josh is again going up to 215. Oh, no. Maybe. No. See, again, there you go. You said it. You know, you go to the table. It's like, don't check in, man. You're not 190. So
no, I mean, BGM came over there, and they were asking if he was 190 because they needed to forfeit first.
Yes, so this is 215.
This is 215. They moved Josh around to where he can get the best matches. They want to get him ready for next week. There's a risk to that, and you might get your second loss of the year.
Do we know where is Grinnell going next week? Do we know if they're regionally?
Benton, I think. Is
Benton. Yep, that sounds right. That sounds right. This is Reed Slater of BGM taking on Josh Raymer.
Josh gets in for an ankle, gets in on a single leg, swings back around, gets the takedown. Trying to get a butcher. Has 2-on-1.
This will be the last match of the day because I don't think BGM has 285. Woodward Granger has taken the lead, 29-23 over APGC. I would be very confused if APGC beat Woodward Granger after Grinnell beat. Sometimes you can just have an off match, but
sometimes Woodward Granger matched up very well with Grinnell.
Yes, sometimes.
And their people were just a step better than Grinnell's.
Yep.
Basically, what Grinnell's trying to do is just get Josh some competition because there's no reason for him to go out and get forfeits. Do what you can to be the best.
He can go up, but he can't go down. Correct.
Correct. You can go up one weight class from the class that you weigh in.
Is that the same for girls? Yep.
Got the chicken wing, trying to get it in tight. Pulls it back. Somehow he lets go of it since he can't get him turned. This is a big, tall, lanky 215-pounder from
Josh
BGM.
Headgear came off.
So we stop it, put it back on. We'll go again from referee's position. BGM was lining up on the line and going, okay, this isn't right. Pat's good enough to catch it. Four. Got it to make something. Josh swings in, grabs a single leg, able to get the takedown. He's holding on to the other arm rather than go for the half. Why, I don't know. And he's just holding him down. He will be called for stalling in that position. There, he's got the chicken wing, but he's got it too loose. Minute and 6 seconds left, 6-0 lead. Stalling on red. That is on BGM.
Yep. Yes, it is.
If we're laughing about it, they've switched our ankle bands 3 times. Got a half on one side, chicken wing on the other. That extra 15 pounds just makes a little bit of a difference of what he can do. And because his headgear and he reached up and pulled it off, referee has to stop it. And he gives him one, BGM 1, goes to the feet, says, I think I can get another takedown. Only 21 seconds left in the second period. Gets into a leg, can't complete it, gets into it again, does complete it, gets another 3. 9-1.
5 seconds to go in the second.
And they go out of bounds with 3 seconds left.
Yeah, Josh just can't get him turned on his back. You talked about it, 15-pound weight difference. No, 25-pound weight difference. Yeah, I know math.
Sorry, I can't add to the.
I think Josh thought it was the end of the period.
Now it is.
Woodward Granger leads 47-29 over APGC. They're on their final match at 285. Somehow they passed us after all the forfeits.
I think there was quite a few falls when he had.
Yeah, I think so.
The Woodward Granger's strength.
Yep.
Going neutral again. Score 9-1. Does a little bump, doesn't get it. Fakes, shoots. BGM tries to shoot. Josh just snaps him down, spins around, gets to 3 before BGM gets to stand back up. But again, it's the extra weight. Josh at 190, he had to lift him. Should be able to lift him here too. Just can't get it done. Got to have your hips more under you when you do that at 215.
53-29. Woodward Granger defeats APGC. That's a final. So this is it. This is our last match of the day here on this one.
Josh shoots in, gets a single, changes it to a double. Minute and 20 seconds, cut him again. Another takedown, that ends the meet. BGM shoots in. Josh is able to fight him off, spins around, gets 3. And that's the match. Tech Fall, 18-3.
And I am pretty sure BGM does, in fact, not have anyone at 285. Wait for confirmation here.
BGM sticks out his left hand. Josh says, I went to right.
Well, that's going to do it. Grinnell's going to win 53-27 over BGM. And Grinnell overall on the day going to go 4-1. So not a bad day for Grinnell.
It was a really good meet because there was a lot of good action, even if you lost or even if you lost, you got a good experience and saw some things you need to work on before next week. Not a lot of injuries that'll keep them out of next week. Officials did a great job. Been a pleasure.
Yep, been a pleasure. I'll see you in a couple weeks at Boys State Wrestling. So
thank you.
All righty. Blake Walker, Dave Kaizen, Dan Walker saying so long. Thanks for watching the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.